What if I told you the biggest earthquake in the NBA might be quietly forming right now? It involves LeBron James, the Los Angeles Lakers, and a fracture at the very top of the organization. Because behind closed doors, something is happening in Los Angeles. And according to one of the most connected insiders in basketball, this story is far from over. Let's talk about the fallout between LeBron James and Lakers Governor Jeanie, and why the timing of this leak could mean something massive is about to go down. For years, the Lakers and LeBron James looked like the perfect partnership, a historic franchise, a living legend, a championship in 2020 that cemented LeBron's legacy in purple and gold. But now, in LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers, cracks are starting to show. This week, ESPN dropped a bombshell report. It revealed that Jeanie has been quietly growing frustrated with LeBron over time. Not publicly, not through press conferences, but privately. And that alone would be shocking. But what came next is what really set the NBA world on fire. On SiriusXM NBA radio, insider Chris Haynes reacted to the report with one simple question. Why now? And that question might be the most important clue in this entire story. Haynes said something chilling. He said when stories like this start to trickle out, it usually means something's about to go down. Let that sink in. In the NBA, leaks don't happen by accident. Stories don't appear at random. When powerful people allow tension to become public, it's often because a move is coming, a trade, a breakup, a complete change in direction. And suddenly, the future of LeBron James in Los Angeles feels very uncertain. Think about where the Lakers are right now. LeBron is still producing 22.5 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds per game at age 41. That's not decline, that's greatness. But the Lakers, they're stuck between two worlds. Not bad enough to rebuild, not good enough to contend. And ownership is thinking long-term. After years of bending the franchise around LeBron's timeline, Jeanie may be asking a brutal question. Is it time to move on? Because make no mistake, this is not just about basketball. This is about power, control, and the future of the most famous franchise in the NBA. LeBron has always had influence on rosters, on coaches, on front offices, and for years, the Lakers allowed that. But now, patience may be running out. The ESPN report suggests frustration has been building quietly for a long time. Not one incident, not one argument, but a slow erosion of trust. And when someone finally lets that go public, it usually means negotiations are already happening behind the scenes. So what could be coming? Let's talk possibilities. One option, a massive trade. LeBron has a no-trade clause history. But if both sides want a clean break, the league would line up instantly. Miami reunion? Cleveland farewell tour? A shocking contender making one last push? Another option, LeBron leaves in free agency. Quietly, gracefully, no drama. But then there's the most dangerous option of all, a full-blown power struggle inside the Lakers. Because this isn't just about LeBron. It's about what the Lakers want to be after him. Do they build around Anthony Davis? Do they rebuild completely? Or do they chase one final championship, a legend who may no longer fully trust the people above him? And here's the part nobody is talking about enough. Timing. This story drops in January, right before the trade deadline, right when front offices start making their biggest moves. That's not coincidence. That's leverage. That's positioning. That's someone somewhere wanting the world to know things are not okay in Los Angeles. Remember, LeBron brought the Lakers a championship. He saved the franchise during a dark stretch. He turned them back into a global brand. And now, the relationship may be reaching its breaking point. No press conference, no official statement, just whispers, leaks, and one insider saying something's about to go down. So the question is no longer, is there tension? The question is, how big is the move that's coming next? Because when legends and franchises fall out, the entire NBA shifts. Dynasties end, new contenders rise, history changes, and right now, we might be watching the beginning of the end of the LeBron James era in Los Angeles. And if that happens, one final question remains. Will the Lakers regret letting a legend walk away? Or will this be the move that finally frees the franchise to build its next dynasty? Because in the NBA, every empire eventually faces its moment of collapse, and this might be the Lakers' moment. Stay ready, because this story is just getting started.